Hey, what's up, Chris? It's Devin again. Thanks so much for talking to me on the phone and for clicking on this video. I'm going to briefly show you 3 things I found on your website you can fix super easily so you can start beating Air Rescue Florida. These guys show up at the top when you type in AC Repair Tampa FL, and you deserve to be there. It's really easy to get there. Now, I know you're probably wondering why I would even make a video like this for you, and it's super simple. There's so many small business owners out there that are so busy taking care of their customers, they just don't have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more customers. And the only thing typically stopping them from hiring somebody to help them is they just don't know who is an expert and who is not. So I make these free attack plans. Some people do the stuff themselves. Some people call me back and have me do it for them. Whatever you want to do with this information is totally okay with me. My only goal is just to help you in any way I possibly can. I'm going to talk to you about 3 quick things today: content, backlinks, and citations. I wanted to first start off by saying I really love the look of your website. It's a beautiful looking site for sure. Obviously professionally done. I love that gradient look you have all over this photo. It's very clean, easy to read. Now, what Google mostly cares about is content, anything that you can read right here. And they want to see a lot of it. So the average website on the front page of Google has about 2,000 words of content. I see with all these frequently asked questions, you may have close to that, 819. Let's see if it grabs everything. Either way, whether you do or you don't, you want to make sure that you have more than your competitors. So if you're already at that point, then you're doing a great job. These guys have 525, so you're already doing a great job there. I would just make sure that to guarantee that you're up at 2,000 words so Google considers you an authority. But really, that's only a lead-in to the most important part of content, which is using keywords properly. A keyword is a phrase that somebody types into Google to find your business, such as AC Repair Tampa FL. And so if you want to be found for that, you want to have that inside of your content. And if I search your homepage, it shows up not at all. So as you're writing extra content, you could put stuff like, we have provided AC Repair Tampa FL residents can trust, or something like that, you know. Whatever it is, just make it fit into a sentence and it'll help you rank for that. So that's tip number 1. My second tip is called backlinks. A backlink is when another website is linking to you, driving traffic to you. This is really important. Google's kind of like a popularity contest, so they want to see a bunch of trustworthy companies vouching for your company. Keep in mind, though, they do want to see relevant links, which means it's going to be a lot more beneficial to you to get links from other HVAC companies or companies in Tampa instead of getting like a random Pizza Hut, because Google knows you're not a pizza company. So the tool that I use to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs. It is a paid tool. You don't have to use it. There's plenty of free tools out there. Just Google backlink checker. You can find it. But it says you have 67 websites linking to you, while Air Rescue Florida has 168. So literally just 101 more than you. I wouldn't say to match them, though. I always say dominate them and just blow them out of the water. So I would take all 168. I would copy them and I would put them back onto your site. Because if the links are good enough to rank them, they're obviously good enough to rank you too. So you go visit each one of these sites and you put a link on each site pointing right back to yours. Most of the times, all I would have to do is create a profile and put a link in the profile. Sometimes you would have to maybe put a blog comment somewhere, or maybe hit contact us and email the owner and ask them about it. But whatever they did, if I were in your shoes, I would do the exact same thing, because once you beat them with content and you beat them with backlinks, that's how you beat them organically down here. If you want to be number 1 in the ads, you need to bid higher than your competitors. But the best place to show up, and really what I want to talk about, is right here, the Google My Business, so the local map pack section. This is where the most traffic goes. It's free to get here. It's really the best. Getting here requires having more citations than your competitors. A citation is anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number is listed in different directories. And if you're wondering what a directory is, it's just a website that allows you to list your business's information, such as Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, stuff like that. So if I were in your shoes, what I would do is I'd figure out what directories Superheat and Air was in. I would put myself in those same exact directories, and then I'd add a bunch more on top. So if they were in 150 directories, I'd be putting myself in like 300. That's all I've got for you, though, Chris. I hope you found this informative and helpful. I tried to keep this short and to the point for you. Super quick recap: you're going to want to have 2,000 words of content minimum on this page, but make sure you're focusing on really valuable keywords like AC Repair Tampa FL, or Air Conditioning Repair Tampa FL, or something like that, or Air Conditioning Tampa. And you can save your images as those keywords. You also want to have more relevant websites linking to you than Air Rescue Florida, and you want to put your name, address, and phone number in more directories than Superheat and Air. And if you follow these 3 tips, that's how you become number 1 across the whole front page of Google. You're probably asking, what do I do now? I recommend you get started on this as soon as possible because it will take you some time to finish all this. And the sooner you get started, the sooner you rank, and the sooner you get a ton more phone calls. If you have any questions whatsoever, or if you're just so busy running your business that you want someone else to do the stuff for you, feel free to give me a call at any time. I put my phone number right down here at the bottom right. I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this, Chris. Have a great day.